Yo, what's up guys? It's the Chrono Dialga bringing you a live Pokemon Showdown battle. Well, not a Pokemon Showdown battle, multiple. And we're gonna do VGC. What team? Let's do this one. Because I just made it. It's pretty good. Stuff is making noise. I don't know why though. That was my phone. So we're just looking for a battle. It's probably going to take a while because my internet is being very slow right now. So yeah. And so I'm just going to talk about things. Oh, and the battle loads. So I was going to upload on Wednesday, but it turned out that I was like super sick. Like I couldn't even like stand up. And it was ridiculous. Like everything hurt and I just couldn't move. So that being said, I couldn't record, and I still have like a sore throat, so if my voice sounds kind of bad, that is why. So right now we're seeing a Excadrill, Venusaur, Rotomosh, Gengar, Talonflame, and Zapdos team, and my team is Terrakion, Venusaur, Heatran, Bisharp, Gengar, and Cresselia. So double Venusaur, double Gengar. I know for a fact that that is not a Mold Breaker Excadrill because it's on a team with Rotomosh and Gengar. Both of those are weak to Electric and Levitate, so he's not going to be Earthquaking with that. That being said, he could and lead Talonflame or Zapdos with him. So for that, I want to lead Terrakion. And I don't know, Venusaur? Why not? Because Venusaur really stops the Rotom and the Excadrill. And the Talonflame and the Zapdos are really scary for my Venusaur, but I can always just protect him Rock Slide if that is a lead. Then in the back, oh no, I might want Cresselia for the Gengar and the Venusaur. I don't think Heatran's going to do much this game, so I'm not going to bring Heatran. Bisharp is pretty good. I think I might want to take Bisharp and Gengar. Or, not Gengar. Cresselia. Excuse me. Yeah, and after this battle, I need to go get something to drink, because I'm like, really... Yes. So, what's going to happen is, this is Lumberry Terrakion. Need to move this. There. Lumberry Terrakion, so this can't Will-O-Wisp a Terrakion unless he reads that it could be Lumberry. I'm gonna Rock Slide and Protect. And that should help me in this position. He does switch out and do his Venusaur, so very obvious play. He protects the Rotom, but I was obviously scared of the... Holy cow, that does decent damage. So for that, I'm going to want to switch out into my Cresselia, because I have Psyshock on this Cresselia. And I think I want to Sludge Bomb this Venusaur. So I'm going to go for that. And his team right now can't really touch Cresselia unless he gets a Will-O-Wisp off. Yeah, he Will-O-Wisps the Venusaur. Getting the crit with the Sludge Bomb and Giga Draining my Cresselia, so I can Psyshock this Venusaur for the KO. And do I want to go for a Leech Seed on the Rotom? Because I feel like the Rotom will switch out. Oh no, he could switch in his Talonflame, or if he has Gengar or something. But Sludge Bomb's not going to do anything to Gengar anyways. I know he has the Talonflame. Talonflame's kind of scary. Oh no, I want a Giga Drain, so at least I get some health back. So, that's what I'll do. He protects his Venusaur. Hydro Pumps the Cresselia for minimal damage. Oh, that's a... Oh, that's so good. I think that might actually KO the Rotom the following turn. So knowing that, he's probably going to want to switch. So I can Psyshock this Venusaur. Or, actually that's obviously a physically defensive program, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna Psyshock Venusaur. Going for obvious plays, yes, but they will put me in a good position. So I'm not gonna get in a bad position if he does read something, because after this Rotom goes down, which it switches into a Giga Drain, that was a silly switch. Because I take out his Venusaur, I now know all of his Pokemon. So, bonus for me there. I have a Venusaur that is stuck at 88%, can't go any higher. Unless Leech Seed goes after burn, then he can. But still, not at full. Probably won't ever be at full. But, yeah. I'm in a good position here, because if he gets the Talonflame, I can have the Cresselia threaten to Psyshock it for damage. If I have my Venusaur out, Venusaur is obviously a greater threat to his team, and he might make a bad decision and try and KO it, because he doesn't know if I have Sleep Powder or not. So I could always like Rock Slide with Terrakion, or yeah, just, like if Bisharp is out, I can knock it off. And Excadrill is going to get 3-shot, or I can Helping Hand the Cresselia. He's taking a long time. Yeah, he lost due to inactivity. So, yeah. I won. Now I'm at 40 for the VGC ladder. Because I haven't done Battle Spot doubles on this account, because they switched. They took out VGC 15 just for Battle Spot doubles and renamed it. So, I no longer have a ladder rating here. Hey, look! It's Alex. Oh, Gloza. Not bad. So, nothing here has Protect. Except that Aegislash. That's a fake out Kangaskhan. How I deal with that is... I don't know. Gengar is very good here. If I had Tailwind, that would be extremely good. Because Kobe is a wise one. And if you can't see, which I'm not sure if you can, you ask, then why aren't you a basketball player character? And I said, because Kobe's a wise one. Yeah, jeez, get your facts right. I think he's going to lead Rain here. Either that or he's leading Kangaskhan. I want to lead my Venusaur, because Venusaur. I want to lead something with Protect. That can threaten Kangaskhan. Because in case... Actually, Terrakion's very good for like fake outs. You can Protect and then Punch or Switch, because Cresselia is very bulky. So I might bring Cresselia. I just realized these are the same three. I should just bring Bisharp, because actually that's not a bad idea, because this Gengar doesn't have Shadow Ball, so Aegislash isn't a big deal. Or it is a big deal, excuse me. Knockoff deals with that, because Defiant, if I hit into a King's Shield, it's not a big deal, because the Defiant would bring my attack stat back up to what it previously was. Talonflame's a little bit scary, but that can't really be helped unless I bring Heatran. But then Hydreigon is super scary. But I do... I think I want to bring Heatran, but if he has Rain, Heatran's not going to do much. Except he does have the Earth Power, so he can. I'm taking Heatran. That's my decision. And lag. Alright. So brave. Oh yeah. Alright, so... I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna Mega and switch out into Heatran, and then I want to close combat this Hydreigon. Unless he changed his Hydreigon to be Scarf and his Politoed to be Specs or something, but that'd be weird. He U-turns. That was a good play. U-turn. That's interesting. Meaning that is actually a Scarfed Hydreigon. Oh, yes! Oh, that was a perfect play by me, because I have the Flash Fire on Ebola victim. So I have the Flash Fire. So I'm basically +1 with fire moves. I'm not sure if it's with other moves, but fire moves especially. He brings back in his Hydreigon. He's probably going to want to Earth Power my Heatran and Brave Bird. So what I want to do is I am Shuka Berry, and he's not Specs, but I'm not very specially defensive. I'm more of a fast Heatran actually. So I do want to protect. And I don't know, he might be thinking I'm Sash Terrakion and double in, but I don't want to lose my Heatran. And Heatran can't actually do much here, so I want to save it to where he can. Actually, if that is, I'm assuming that's a banded Talonflame. I don't know why he didn't Brave Bird actually, because Brave Bird would do more damage than a Flare Blitz. So he is not threatening to me right now. What is that Hydreigon, but he might switch into his Aegislash if he brought it, because he probably didn't bring Rain Mode because Politoed on its own isn't very good. So it's safe to assume that the Aegislash is back. So he might go for that play. And I am going to Rock Slide. Justified! Shit. Alright, so that thing's locked into Dark Pulse. So it isn't extremely scary. I want to go for Flash Cannon, Mega Evolve, and Sludge Bomb is Talonflame. That's powerful, actually. So is that Flash Cannon, so. Alright, so we take out that. However, in the back we have Cresselia, so we need to kill Triforce. Do I want to go for a Heat Wave or an Earth Power? I don't know. Master Shield. I might want to Leech Seed that Aegislash, because Leech Seed goes through King Shield, I think. I know Taunt does. Or no, it's only attacks that don't go through, and Leech Seed is not an attack. It is a status move, so Flash Cannon is a good move. So I want you to Leech Seed. Yes. I made the good plays. I want to protect and Giga Drain that Triforce. Yes. 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 Oh yes. See, that's why that Leech Seed was so clutch. Because now Heat Wave and I don't know, I guess I'll just keep going for Giga Drain because there's not much else I can do. But he is going to King Shield. allowing me to get more leech seed. So yeah, so Heatran does outspeed, which you might not be expecting. Actually, yeah, he probably does, because Heatran has like 77 speed. I'm gonna go for Heat Wave and Giga Drain. Big damage. So yeah, we've won 2. What time is it? It is about 4:15. I don't know if I can go for another battle. I don't know, but we ended today. I don't know, this might be like a climb to the top series, because I started from the bottom. Now we're here at 1076. I'm sorry, that was so lame. But yeah, so if you enjoyed, please leave a like. And if you want to see other metas, like if you want to see me do some Smogon singles, the only thing I don't play is anything below UU. So I'll play UU to anything goes, and I won't do Smogon doubles. I might try Little Cup or like Monotype, and I obviously do VGC because that's what I just did. I'll also do random battles, all 3 of the tiers, so random, random double, random triples. I wish there was random rotation. That'd be pretty fun. But yeah, so this has been the Chrono Dialga, and I'll see you guys next time.